have a real quick chat with you now. Cause but can't believe some people. Anyway, guys, me there at the gym me are going now. But me I take a five real quick. Sit here, going to the gym. Now, only know somebody on Facebook, right? And my blog on Facebook sometime. And I've been over Facebook blogging for years. But today, one particular incident happened over Facebook. And I really have to wonder to myself if people, what is going on? There's this lady on my page, a comrade. Me and her normally talk good. Me never have a problem with her yet, right? And me I tell him, say the woman, she's a teacher, you know. She put up one post as say, can somebody please tell her the profession of the health minister, the profession of the health minister. So me couldn't believe it. Me screenshot the post and post it on my page. Cause guys, me not beg friend, you know, honest to God. And sometimes when I see things and they agitate me, I'll post it, right? So me screenshot the post and me say, yes, don't comrade them at it again. Cause me I think say she a try to insult the health minister. Listen good enough. Me think say the woman a try to insult the health minister for no reason at all. What is the profession of the health minister? You know say the woman called me on WhatsApp not too long. And I go ask me say if she ever disrespect me yet. Me say no. Come here, me say who this? You know, cause me not recognize the number or the name. Cause not every number me saved in a WhatsApp. So the woman say, have I ever disrespected you before? Me say no. She said, what kind of post that you put up? You screenshot my post and you call me dunce and ray. And I cause she a teacher to her. Me say, look here, I them a teacher, you a teacher, no pick me in Jamaica. So me say, well on there, why you make the post in the first place? She said because she sincerely never know what is the profession of the health minister. So me say, listen me, anything when you put out on social media public, anybody free to interpret it or ask question about it or whatever they want to do. You understand? If I my post and somebody do it, I don't care. But don't you go to a road go tell anybody say you as an educator don't know the profession of the health minister in your country. Me say, is it that you genuinely don't know or you was trying to insult the health minister? She said, oh, I didn't know. Me say, really? She said, no, I asked for a reason because I know he's not a medical doctor. Me say, then if you don't know, if you know that the man is not a medical doctor, then how you don't know nothing more than that? That was reckless, you know? As far as I know, I don't live in Jamaica, but me know for a long time. Say Tufton, since he became health minister, that's when I first went out of my way to seek the information, right? Say he has, I think he has a business degree that he obtained at the university of a university in Georgia, right? Me know him is not a medical doctor. I know he does not hold an MD. He has a PhD, right? So me say you as an educator and a teacher, what you should do was go and seek the information. And whatever reason you had for making that post, then you can come and make your argument. But if me did have a picnic in your classroom and you as a teacher will come out, come say, you know for true what the profession of the health minister is, me and you would have to have a problem. Parent to teacher, me and you would have a big problem out of social media. Can you not believe this, guys? So me not cuss her, you know. I don't cuss her. Cause one lady what me like. So me not cuss her. Me just tell her, say, you know what? I got to go. I don't have no time for this. Because you are gonna perceive that as a disrespect. You me say don't come red. Then me I think say you don't for true. Because you me know you as a teacher, woman, you're supposed to know the profession of the health minister. So me say talk the truth. Me and you a reason. What you did do? You put that post there for come insult the health minister that you come out. Talk the truth. She said, I wasn't trying to insult him. I didn't know. Well, next time, go and seek the information because even though me and you are right, we all have a responsibility in how we use social media. Meaning, say, you don't come out just come talk anything. And you as a teacher, you have a responsibility to make sure, say, you come out and speak truth and you don't come out and do certain things. Yeah, people hold me to it all the while. I'm not tell like on social media from people. But let me say something else about the health minister since we're talking about it. Guys, me see the Star put out something today. The Star put out something said the health minister of Jamaica is calling home the nurses them to come work in a Jamaica because there's a shortage. And I see some people are talk about if Jamaica can pay American nurses. Let me tell them something. You see, it's not everybody is motivated by money, you know. You understand? Yeah, some of us out here in the world, we only want to content in our life. We don't run down things and run down vanity and run down money. You understand? While it is true that people in the healthcare field, especially nurses in America, they make a decent salary. They make good money, right? But just like how we see Jamaicans rally to help in a the hurricane, if we seriously have a shortage in Jamaica, many of us would come back home and come work on a business, but no, you know, not over the top salary. I know everybody think that way there, and I don't like the fact that me hear our Jamaicans I come talk about say if Jamaica can pay nurses. Let me tell you something. You see in America, there's a shortage too. And not just now or just before, just after COVID, since we have a shortage in the healthcare field for nurses, right? There's been a shortage from me living in this country. And let me tell you how in America them deal with for them shortage. Because the shortage is for different reasons. You have people aging out of the nursing field. You have, the problem with demographics. You have remote areas where some people just don't want to work or can't find a way to go to go work. Ask start or something. But we have a shortage in America. You know what them do? Them recruit nurses from some country where them know say them the nurses there, them might get paid less. So them kind of compare the salaries, right? And then pay them based on that. And then will allow them certain allowances, or they will say you can bring your families here, right? And you may be eligible to get citizenship, not citizenship, sorry, residency with you and your family. So there's a shortage in America too. And a whole heap of Jamaican nurses me know who train and licensed in a Jamaica will come over in the diaspora, especially since COVID, right? To come help out with the shortage over here. So I know nothing if we Jamaicans say, all right, we are go back home go help out with the shortage. Because we can tell you right now, you have enough of it over here who are patriots and we not really are run down money like some people. And because we are patriots. You understand? In addition to that, the cost of living in a Jamaica, cost of living in a Jamaica, to me, based on my experience, me now go off on a data and a statistic right now. The cost of living in a Jamaica is less than America right now. You understand? There was a time before COVID when me used to be at Jamaica every summer. Those who follow me over the years, they know. And me spend at least a month in Jamaica, right? And me always over that time I compare the cost of living in a Jamaica to America. So the cost of living in a Jamaica, you have many options. You understand? For example, with food, you don't have to go to supermarkets for everything. You don't have to go to supermarkets at all. You understand? So this is for a whole nother topic. But me don't want nobody can talk like say, if our country in a Jamaica say we have a severe shortage down here, I want to never come back. Enough people would have come back. Yeah, enough people would have come back. You understand? What I would say to the health minister and the government of Jamaica is if you're serious about wanting Jamaicans to come back, to come help out with the shortage, the nursing shortage, we need to start a serious campaign. We can have a conference, let's say have a conference where we send out invitations to nurses, whether them are practical nurses or registered nurses. We can send out invitation or even assistant nurses too. Okay, because they're needed and they're very much a part of, healthcare. Send out an invitation and say, yeah, keep one conference. And when those healthcare workers come now to this conference, those who are interested, when them come to the conference, them can get information about how they can transition. Because some nurses, they were trained and licensed abroad. So how they can transition their skills to Jamaica, what are the salary options, what are the specialties that you guys need, and if so, what are the difference in pay and all of them stuff. Because you have to talk about the pay. Jamaica is a developing country, and we can only pay what we can afford. We're not going to thief and we're not scam. You understand? So anything we can afford is that we can afford to pay with nurses them. Enough patriots would have come home and come work and know say them and give back to Jamaica. Some of the people them a come in a COVID, sorry, since Hurricane Melissa. Some of the people them a come to Jamaica to come assist and give them time and them efforts in medical care. None of them are Jamaican. We never see them. Yeah, man, whole heap of them are Jamaican. The field hospitals where them put down there and so forth. I saw several Jamaicans, and them never come because of the money. They come because they see them country in need. You understand? And I encourage all nurses, Jamaican nurses in the diaspora. If a country call we and say they need we to take care of people, them, you consider it. You now go down to Jamaica go suffer more than nobody else. Enough nurses in a Jamaica, them decide to use their skills in their country and help their own people. Then don't migrate. You understand? Me have an auntie in a Jamaica right now, who is a nurse. And she a nurse from she very young. And she not me and her not too far in her age still, but she work in a Jamaica and her husband a police and the two of them doing well them doing in fact she just come off of one contract over Cayman, gone back to Jamaica, gone work. So whole heap of Jamaican nurses in a Jamaica, them is living a good quality of life, them like what them do. Some of them go in the healthcare field and not because you know have a passion. You understand to caring for other people because of money. And not everybody motivated by money. You understand? So me that said to the health minister, say continue to do the outreach to get the Jamaican nurses them to come home, to come back on work. Nothing wrong with that. Some won't do it and some will do it. I am telling you. But it's all about how you go about doing it. You understand? So you can send this to the minister for me, please. Anybody? We have contact with the health minister. You send this to Dr. Tufton for me and make him know say yes, whole heap of we in the diaspora, yeah. Anything no anything drop at Jamaica, anything bad will happen at Jamaica, we will gladly come back and serve our country. No problem. Because we are patriots. Anyway, guys, may I come back on tonight at 8 p.m. at the regular time to the live broadcast. Me just stop in for talk to you. May I run going at the gym right now and we will soon at 8 o'clock. Thank you for joining. Have a good evening.